Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be reviewing It's Christmas!
Yes, it's Christmas! We've got Christmas!
And it's Premier Pasties, and we've got a Christmas pasty. Yeah, this is what we've been waiting for all year long. A pasty from Cornwall. The poor guys down there. I think Christmas is coming. I think we'll make a pasty. Yep, they've done it. They do one every year, but let's be fair. Each year it's totally different to last year. So we'll have to wonder what's in this one. Now it's a turkey and cranberry. Now last year's they did a turkey, cranberry and stuffing. Now guys down in Cornwall, realistically boys or girls or whatever you are, let's be fair. It's Christmas. Let's have a Christmas dinner pasty. That's what we want. We want one full of Christmas goodies. That's what we want. Cranberry, turkey, you're not ticking my boat really, but there again, you never know. So moving on swiftly, this pasty comes in a box of 36. It's got a meat content of 15%, so you can guess what the rest is. And once again, their baking temperatures are a bit iffy, but let's be fair, baking for around about an hour. I'm not going to go into the details because there's no point. Baking temperature is around 200 Celsius. Right, typical design, we've already had it. You know how many they make. 30,000 plus pasties a day. And this is no different to the other. The pastry is exactly the same as the jumbo pasty we had previously. And the thing is with Premier Pasties, they're going to be all the same. So their pastry is basically the same apart from the vegan stuff. Right, so I suppose we better swiftly put it into the oven and see what it's like. And with the magic of Christmas, Santa's going to go and get the pie out the oven. Now come off it, Steve. I did one earlier. There we go. Wasn't that simple? Now, that doesn't look a bad pasty by a long shot. It does look the business. And what's interesting, just in case you didn't know it was turkey, they put a T on the top. Okay, does T mean something else? Thai pasty? Tea and biscuit pasty? T. Oh, a great one for that. I suppose they couldn't do a T and C on the top because it wouldn't work. Right then, let's go for the taste test. Oh, I just can't wait for Christmas now. So, if I get time, I'm going to be making one of these for you guys, but we're going to go for the full Monty. We're going to get all Christmas, and we're going to put Christmas inside the pasty. So that's coming up. And if you've seen this video I done earlier, I've done one where I've done the special ingredient that goes into pasties. If you haven't seen that yet, it's on its way. It might be next week, I don't know. I don't know when this one's coming out. So anyway, we'll get on with it and cut her open. Oh. Now that does look good. That has actually got a lot of filling in that. Let's have a good close up. Look. Bit of an air hole here. But that does look crammed full of meat and potato. It doesn't look as though it's full of lots and lots of other stuff. So that's a good thing. So I know what the pastry tastes like. It tastes like it did the last time. So I'm going to go straight in for it. Oh, it does smell good. To be honest, it smells like it might as well be chicken. And if I vaguely remember, the previous pasty I had was just full of pepper. And I think this one probably most likely be exactly the same unless they've changed it for Christmas. They probably heard what I said. Right, let's go for it. Cool. That tastes quite good. Well, oh, I'll let them off. The guys down in Cornwall, Yeah, that ain't bad. Again, you're high on the pepper content. I'm joking on it. As you guys know, I don't do lots of pepper and I don't do lots of spicy food. So when I go into Indian, I always ask for an English. Right, let's examine exactly what's in this pasty. And I can tell you now, with the outset, it has got some aroma of the spices in my mouth. And what's nice about this pastry, I've got the secret ingredient for this one, by the way. We'll share it in another video. What I will say is, it hasn't left anything on the back of the mouth, because this isn't like puff pastry. It leaves you that horrible taste in the back of the mouth. This is nice. It's got some onions, and I can taste stuffing. So they have got stuffing in here. So I don't know why they didn't put stuffing on the box. But there again, to be honest, I haven't read the instructions on the books. I couldn't tell you what's actually in the pasty. What I do deliberately, I don't read the side of the box. I only read the big writing because I can't see the small writing. No, it's a good trick of mine. If I read the instructions and read what the ingredients are, I'd be naming those ingredients straight off my tongue to you. But because I don't know what's in them, I'm just telling you what I can taste. And it's much better doing that because I can actually, that physical thing you can taste. Dare to say, we got the pepper in it, onions, and definitely the cranberry. It's got the sweetness of the cranberry in there, which actually works really, really well. Turkey, you can taste the turkey, but I think it's a bit lost because of the spicy stuff in it, really. But in saying that, it's a really good go. And I'm gonna, you know, guys, you might make millions of tons of pasties a day, but I actually like this. And for Christmas, from me, you're gonna get a 9 out of 10. That is spot on. But I would have preferred one with a roaster inside, a bit of Brussels and a bit of this and a bit of that, because that's what's missing out of this is Christmas. It's just a turkey and cranberry pasty. Please, next year, give us Christmas in a pasty. That's all we ask for. Well, there you go, guys. If you like this type of content, please subscribe and please share. And don't forget to check out the description for playlists and previous recipes. And we'll see you again very shortly on the Crazy Baker channel. Laters! This is the Crazy Baker channel. Baking, lifestyle, recipes, reviews, I am the Crazy Baker. Please subscribe and please share. Laters!